Oh yeah, it's definitely getting into winter now. We haven't actually officially started winter yet, but we are getting there. Now keep in mind, this is Florida here we're talking about on December 8th, 2011. We just cracked 50 degrees and it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's probably not going to get much warmer than that. But, you know, the temperature and the weather is not the point of this video, as you can probably deduce from the title of the video itself. What this is supposed to be is a video about my 95 S10. If I can get the gate shut. There we go. Anyway, it's parked out here on the other side of the street over here, on this other street. And I just realized probably wind noise. So yeah, this video is automatically going to suck. Anyway, I was about to say, here she is. All her forlorn glory, I should say. This truck is 16 years old, if I'm doing my math right. And you can tell, how to say, yeah, she's been through her fair share of Florida summers. As evidenced by the hood, and yeah, the roof of the truck there. Truck also has a little minor boo-boo over here on the side. In the form of a major dent in my windshield. You can see the cracks go all the way up there, all the way over there. You might anyway. But anyway, I'm not exactly sure how this happened. It happened one day last December, so yeah, it's been driven around like this for over a year now. I'm going to get the windshield replaced here soon, but it's just not really too much in the budget right now. I've been fixing a lot of other stuff with this truck, which I'll explain later in the video. Okay, this is what it looks like under hood. It looks like any other S10 you'd probably see from this era. It's got the 4.3 liter Vortec in it, the V6. This engine's got about 177,000 thereabout miles on it. Original miles, still runs just fine. I'm going to demonstrate that later in the video. As for stuff replaced this year, it's just been minor stuff. Battery's brand new. That was replaced in May. Alternator was replaced, I believe, actually the alternator was replaced last year. The AC compressor, that was replaced about 4 or 5 years ago. Might be able to see it right there. New PCV valve boots on both sides. Those were just replaced last weekend actually. New radiator hoses on the upper and lower, basically. Brand new water pump down there. You might can see it. Is it? Yeah, right down there. Brand new water pump. We just replaced that about 2 weeks ago. Radiator was replaced this year. Basically was this past January, I believe. And I think that's about it. Oh yeah. The heater hoses that lead into the water pump and the heater core. Those are original. What I'm getting at is, yes, we replaced the heater core on this truck. And no, I really don't want to go into how frustrated we were. That was about, 6-7 hour job. I think I'm still sore from it, and well, we did that about a month ago. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go in the truck next. Yes, I do realize this is not the best looking truck on the inside. Seats definitely seen better days, let's put it that way. Clutch pedal's bare. Brake pedal's kind of worn down. See all that sludge there on the right there? That is directly underneath the heater core. That's what came out whenever the heater core clogged up and basically busted. And it busted on me on a trip up north actually. And well, you see all that crap that came out? I still got to scrub that off. One day, maybe. The speaker wire dangling there, yeah, that's another crack job. Another botch job, basically. I still got to fix that as well. All sorts of little stuff, you could say. Anyway, there's the crack right there. You can kind of see it better. I'm definitely going to have to start thinking about replacing here shortly, because look right there. Okay. Let's go over here. 177,410 miles. That's all original. And let's go ahead and go down here. Well, there's nowhere else to go, so we're just going to go ahead and start it up. Yeah, I'm trying to start it up with your left hand when you're right-handed, and holding a camera is not the best thing in the world. Help me! Help me! Oh God, help me! Let's see. Stuck there. Let's try again. And that there was a cold start, you could say. I'm going to go ahead and shut this so. Yeah, you can hear it idles very smoothly. No fluctuations or anything. But there is one little problem in the transmission. And for all you people who love S10s, you probably know about the NV3500 that came on these things. Anyway, let's pull the clutch pedal out. Let's not, because I have it in gear. Let's try again. Let's pull the clutch pedal out. You might be able to hear it, you might not. Goes away. Noise comes back. I'm about 95% sure that is the input shaft bearing, because that's what the classic symptoms point to. Now, if the noise came back when I pushed it in, and there was no noise whenever I had pulled it out, I mean, that would point to the throwout bearing, I believe. Yeah, the throwout bearing. Out again. Let's go ahead and open the door. I'm going to go ahead and push that in so it doesn't buzz on me. Listen carefully. Pushed in. Pushed out. I do believe that would be the input shaft bearing. But once again, that's out of my budget to actually fix right now. So what I'm going to do is wait for the transmission to basically blow up on me. Then we'll worry about it. Oh yeah, I should say that my fan there is actually rubbing against the shroud a little bit. I think I lost the spacers for the shroud. Oh, you can hear it now. Oh, listen to that fan go. It's just barely rubbing against it. That's what that noise is. So don't worry about it. There's a fix in the works for that. We just lost the spacers. The spacers right there. Well, let me go ahead and zoom out and not chop my fingers off. See that right there? Right there. Those things are right there. There's supposed to be spacers in between those two parts that hold the two pieces of the shroud together. We lost those. That's why the fan's rubbing against the shroud there. Otherwise, this engine runs perfectly. I can't really complain for 178,000 miles thereabouts. She gets me around town. She gets me out of town as well, which is quite frequently. But until I get the fan problem fixed, it's not going anywhere. Not anywhere too far out of town, really. So yeah, that's my truck. And I hope y'all enjoyed.